Hello, hey friend. Sorry, forgot to grab my mic. Running a little bit late today. Apologies for that. Hey there, Woomy. What's up? Welcome back to the stream. I'm so glad you could make it. Well, you forgot you were gonna download Spellbreak and play. How exciting! Go download it. It's not that big of a game. My mic stand is making weird noises. Let me adjust that. There we go. Welcome. Hope you're all having a happy Tuesday. We're gonna be playing some Spellbreak. Not like a lot of Spellbreak news, really. I did confirm with the support folks today that the matchmaking issues that they were having last week have pretty much been resolved. There's still an issue where they're seeing more 4v4s than there should be instead of 5v5s in Dominion. But other than that, things look to be working good. So excited. I haven't played much Spellbreak, so I'm excited. Taking things easy. Especially, I wasn't sure if the matchmaking stuff was fixed, and I didn't feel like wasting time if it wasn't. But I also posted on my Twitter and stuff. And on the official dev threads about those issues and stuff too, just so everyone was up to date on what's going on. I did finally, you won't be able to play. Oh, well, that's okay. You can watch, and if you have any questions about the game, you can see if you're interested. I think it's really fun. I really do think there's a lot of things that that folks that play either Splatoon or play Overwatch would really like about Spellbreak, especially with this latest chapter update that they did that added a new like objective and ranked mode. Especially because like both I think Splatoon and Overwatch are kind of this in a weird area where like they have sequel new versions coming out, but not for like a while, like not like more than a year probably. And the games have been out for a while, so people are kind of like a little sick of this meta, a little sick of a lack of updates. So I think Spellbreak would be really like good, like kind of interim game for some of those people. They're looking to branch out a little bit, play something other than just their main Splatoon or Overwatch game. I did finally. Let's cut over to the game actually. I don't really like being on camera. Try to do as little on camera as possible. Check out the shop. Blade Master Sakura is in there. I hadn't picked it up before, but I had really wanted the I love Sakura stuff, the cherry blossom stuff. So I had really wanted that. Also, I think it looks cool with the where is that one? The Lightning Empress one that I run a lot also has like very like would look good I think with that one too. I'm blanking on words. Shojin warrior maybe? Samurai vibes. Let's see here. I did finally buy the chapter pass too. I was delaying. I was trying to decide whether I wanted like spring for the expensive one or not. I didn't. I just got the $25 one. But see, I think this looks really cool with the Lightning Empress outfit that I like to wear too. So I've got all kinds of new fun cosmetics here since everything unlocked. Almost. I got, when I bought the pack, it adds all the progress that you've made before. It adds like the boost that you get when you buy the chapter pass to it too. So I'm at level, I think 47. So almost done with the whole pass. We're only about halfway through the chapter, so and that's even with me. I played a lot early on in the chapter. I've been taking a little easier, taking things a little slower, but the chapter pass does come with this cool outfit too. The one that I got, the $25. It's fun. But I think what I'm gonna run is this with her. We'll just run our new one that we bought. I didn't buy like all the cloudbursts and stuff. I just stick with the same cloudbursts. So I haven't played much Spellbreak. I haven't even had a chance really to like go into the custom lobby. I've mostly been playing Destiny 2's season ended this morning sometime, I think. And I'm a newer player to Destiny, and it took me like most of the I did actually have the season pass like for like a good chunk of the season. I think I got it like sometime in March, like mid-March maybe, but I didn't figure out how to do anything with the chapter pass because Destiny is not a very like user-friendly game, I don't think. I'm gonna hop into a Dominion unranked. Maybe I'll run Frostborn or something though, something off my main. And whenever I play unranked, I've been trying to be very like conscientious that there might be newer players and stuff, and kind of gauge. Ooh, I'm so sorry about these mic stand noises. Not sure how that got loosened up so much. So with this Frost, since we've got Woomy watching, who's new to Spellbreak, doesn't know much about it, we'll try to do some explainers. I always love helping new players with this game, or any game that I know a lot about. Sometimes I don't know anything about some of the games I play on stream, especially on like the bonus streams, and then I need chat to help me out. So you have two gauntlets, or like glove, you can think of them like magical gloves, and they grant you different abilities. So my main one that I chose is ice. So the main one that you choose gives you some certain special abilities, like extra ones too. So this ice one is kind of like a sniper. Well, not kind of, it is like a sniper. It's like an arrow that you charge up. And then the offhand one that I chose is toxic, which is kind of like a shotgun, kind of. It's like a splat. It also does, if you're running the toxic class, like if you pick it as your main gauntlet, it also does like put down puddles on the ground, kind of like the ink in Splatoon. So you can float. This dash ability that I have lets you push forward. This person's trying to steal our zone. So this is a control point mode similar to splat zones in Splatoon. Oh, that was very close. I ended up killing myself on accident. Oh no. So each gauntlet has like a main spell, which for the ice is the arrow, and for the toxic is this kind of shotgun toxic spray. My team has control at this point, so I'm trying to just keep this person back, defend. All of the different elements and stuff too combine in really interesting ways. So like the toxic clouds is what the secondary sorcery ability is for the toxic one. So those are those big poofy toxic clouds that you may have seen me throw out here a couple times. So you can freeze those. There's a fire gauntlet, so if someone's running that, they can blow those up. I'm a little rusty here. I haven't played. So there's those clouds. Like you can also freeze those. And if someone's inside of them, then they'll get frozen. But there's a lot of movement because there's like, I forget how many runes there are. I think there's 8 different of the runes, and all of those. There's an invisibility one, but other than that, I think they all do like movement type things. So the frost one, I can cast this like tundra or flash freeze thing, and then that will freeze my enemies, and it also protects you from some of their spells and stuff. It protects you from fire and wind and lightning. Can't shoot through that.
Have a boon in mind.
So this is kind of like a merchant system. It's similar to like, I think like a lot of MOBA games, like maybe League of Legends and some other games, or like, you know, like Valorant or some like first-person shooters have kind of like merchant systems like that too, or buy systems. But it lets you kind of like progress and level up your items and abilities during the match. And you can kind of take out, these are like bots or NPCs. You can farm those and then earn currency, which are the little purple gems in the lower, purplish pinkish thing in the lower right that says 1 right now.
The star zone is yours.
It's a very close match here, 52-50. So we want to make sure we... Oops, I whipped that. So that throws them, and then I'm able to snipe them. So I want to... Oh, that's all fully leveled up. Cool. Oh, someone's trying to snipe me. Let me get some cover here. I want to try to take out one more of these bot characters so that I can get a third charge on my currency, and then go visit the shop so I can get some better items.
2 zones in enemy hands. Which boon do you desire?
So I just keep wanting more and more armor, and then I'll take some mana. So instead of mana in this game is kind of like ink in Splatoon, or ammo in some other games. So that's the bar you see underneath my crosshair in the middle. It recharges automatically. So you don't have to like, you know, like in Splatoon, you like go down into the ink to recharge your ink. Here it recharges automatically, but you can get that mana blessing from the shop, and that just gives you more by default. So my team is pulling ahead here, so we're holding 2 points. You get, when you have more than 1 point at a time, for every point you have, every time you get an exile or a kill, you get 1 extra point from that. So if you only have 1 point held, then kind of just distracting here. Because really we just want to maintain what we have. 4 HP right now. Oh, why am I running Spell Slinger? What happened? I did not mean to do that. You see there's some tornadoes too, so like I can throw my toxic into the tornado. Not sure what was going on there, so I just wanted to make some block anybody's view if they were trying to shoot me. So I'm gonna recall and go visit the shop again. When you do that, it also gives you a health reset. So since I had like, I didn't have any heals there, take some more armor and a better frost. So when you get different frost or any gauntlet, if you get a higher rarity of it, it gives you higher damage of that. And also when you use it, it takes less mana to use it. Oops. They got me.
So you wish for greater
Let me
You will rise to come to me.
get a better toxic. Ooh, they are trying to get all of our points. We don't want that to happen. It's actually got pretty close. They did a pretty good job of trying to catch up to us here. My frost shot is very rusty after not having played in a few days.
Dominating the battlefield, I see.
Oh, see, now we triple cap though, so now we have all the points. So every exile or kill we get now, we'll get 3 points. So we can get a few in here and hold these. It's gonna be really hard for the other team to come back. It'd be pretty hard anyways, because the matches go, you see the scoreboard up at the top, the matches go to 150 if it's a full 5v5. Man, I am very low on health again. I don't know how that happened. I'm just getting sniped there and I didn't realize it.
The finish line is
Let me
just
try to recall again just for the reset. So there's this mode, which is kind of like Splatoons in Splatoon, and then there's also just a battle royale mode. The battle royale mode. This mode is where the ranked mode is right now. They might add battle royale to ranked. The way they kind of set up their ranked system is so it can be kind of game mode independent, but right now it's just this one. Victory.
to the victor goes the spoils. My bones have served you well.
A pretty decent game, not a super high exile game, but I tend to kind of focus the objectives more anyways. I like kind of looking at people, what platform people are on, what level people are on, especially in these unranked ones. The actual rank games, obviously you're only playing against people that are around your rank. But in unranked, you might be it's kind of a mix right now. I think once the player population gets up a little higher, then they're going to add back in more skill-based matchmaking for unranked. But I think right now it's just open, since it's... Let's see. Should I play a ranked game? Maybe I'll play one more unranked, actually, since I haven't played in a few days here. But I'll try out a different... So you see up here at the top, you have all the different classes. So the classes are the main gauntlet that you choose. And then you'll see on the left here, it says the abilities are either your main spell. Well, the first one there is actually your sorcery. So that's your secondary ability, and your main ability is the fireball for pyromancer. And these bottom ones, these skills are in, it works a little different depending on whether you're playing Battle Royale or you're playing the objective mode. But if you're playing Dominion in the objective mode, they level up over time. So like after I think 2 minutes into the match, you get you start out with the first one, combust. So your fireballs, if you're running the pyromancer class, take up 200% bigger fireball explosion radius, and then they also will ignite the person on fire for 2 seconds and do some kind of damage over time. And then after 2 minutes into the match, you unlock Firefly, which lets you put down your flame wall, your secondary ability, and then if you're immune to it, and if you enter it, then you fly for 2 seconds, so it gives you more movement. And then third ability unlocks a few minutes later, and that in Dominion, and that gives you extra 100% damage buff to your flame wall. And the last one, conflagration. When you shoot a fireball and it hits, it will explode into like some smaller fireballs that will also do that ignite damage over time. We can play some different matches as different classes. I usually, my main, especially in ranked, is pyromancer. But I've played them all. The one I play the least is probably conduit. We can play, let's play toxicologist actually, since that one's kind of like, you see here you have toxic spray, and toxic cloud, like we were using that as our offhand before, but the skills underneath that, the level 1 toxic spray leaves sticky toxic puddles. So this is kind of like the ink in Splatoon. It sticks on the ground, except unlike the ink, well, I guess kind of like the ink, it does damage to your enemies, but it'll also do damage to you. so you don't want to go in the ink. Let me change. These are kind of, so these are talents, and they're kind of like passive or extra abilities that you get. You can think of them in Splatoon kind of like the power-ups that you have on your items, but here you can just kind of pick what you want. So there's 3 categories: mind, body, spirit. They do different things. We won't go over all of them right now, but let's see. We're running toxicologist, so I will run runic fluency. Let's see here. Vampiric, tough vampiric I think are always good. So tough gives you extra armor, and vampiric, when you do damage to someone's health, so not their shields but their health, you get some of that health back, and you kind of level it up by reading scrolls. I know it seems there's a lot. The game is very different. Like, it's similar to a lot of things in other games, but the systems are a little bit different. It's very unique, I think. There's a lot of like build diversity and complexity, like over time, to keep things interesting, but it's pretty simple to get into, honestly. I mean, definitely suggest maybe if you download it and you're new to the game to spend some time in the practice lobby. There's some bots in there now, so you can duke it out with them. I don't play this toxic class a ton in this game. They did just recently change a lot. I got a big nerf. So I haven't played much of it since the big nerf. The developers in this game are very like active and changing up the meta, listen to community feedback. The developers are really great. I feel like, especially in Splatoon, like the meta is very stale since it's like just in standby mode basically until Splatoon 3 comes out next year sometime. The next year, or is it 2023? I forget. But here you'll see when you run this toxicologist class and you throw that same toxic spray that we had before, if it's within, it disappears. This is the big nerf that it had. So it used to go a really far distance. Now after about I think it's 0.65 seconds, it goes away. So if you try to throw it really far, it won't happen. Before, you used to be able to throw it like as far as you wanted almost. Like I could maybe even hit that far away rock and make a puddle over there. So definitely got a big nerf. I think they kind of overdid a little bit. I think it could be a little bit further range. But so you can make this. This is really useful inside of this Dominion mode because you can kind of like lay it down.
Victory or death? Or exile, I suppose.
Lay it down and make a bunch of like AoE stuff to kind of control the ground. The same way you do in like Splatoon for like splat zones and stuff. Area control around the points and stuff. So I decided to choose a little bit different rune. I don't usually run this, but it's invisibility. So you're not totally invisible. Like I'm more visible here to myself than I am to other people. I'm just kind of like super transparent, kind of purpley to other people, but see, I can kind of.
Your enemies have the advantage. Two objectives in enemy hands.
I was close. Actually I'll cap this point, but I'm gonna recall while I do it so I can get that reset off. Normally I would probably try to like get some more rune or like boon charges, the shop charges. Oh man, I didn't see the other person there.
Always happy to aid in some violence. Two zones in enemy hands.
Okay, so you see there, I got 2 minutes in, I got Vanishing Mist. So what that does is I make these toxic clouds, and if I go into them, I become invisible for a few seconds. And I kind of dash forward, so it gives you a little bit of movement. The problem you have to worry about is they were trying to hide there, so take them out. The problem is, especially in this Dominion mode, is there's a lot of just fire everywhere, and if fire touches it, it blows up. So you gotta be careful about that. Oh no. Didn't look like I was in my own toxic. I'm not sure why that happened, but oh shoot.
So you wish for greater power. You were wise to
This toxic gauntlet is the only toxic stuff we want on this channel. Her in our happy little gaming community we're making here. Oh man, their entire team is here. Try to go invisible and lose them. Nope, didn't mark. Not sure why I didn't get a thing there. Should have still gotten to choose something, I think, because we're behind. There's like a catch-up mechanic.
The star zone is yours.
I do need some more scrolls here, so I'm gonna take out some of these bots. Of course, then they didn't drop any. I need scrolls. So the scrolls level up your kind of passive talent abilities that we picked in the beginning. So you see them in the lower right. There's kind of 3 dots for each one. So it just buffs the whatever the ability is. It's like for the vampiric one, you steal extra health. I think it starts at 10% and goes up the more that you. Ouch.
Have a boom in mind.
Get some speed here. I think we're gonna probably lose this one. We're really getting pounded here. Toxic is not my strong suit for sure. Also, I don't usually play this kind of invisibility stuff. But I figured I'd, show off some different play styles and stuff. There's a lot of, like I said, there's a lot of build diversity. Much better with their stone than I am. And then I got third party from behind there.
Another objective. Well done.
See if we can take a third one. If we can get a third point and then get some exiles in, we'd be in a better spot. Man.
Captured by the enemy. Always happy to aid in some violence.
Getting stomped on here. There are definitely some sweaty folks in Unring too. I personally feel like the super sweaty folks should just kind of try to stick to the ranked mode until there's more like skill-based matchmaking turned on for this mode, but
Sun zone successfully captured.
shoot. So you see this? I haven't really talked about it. The Stone Gauntlet here. The main ability travels along the ground only.
2 objectives.
Now we have none of these tough ones. So now I get 12 max armor instead of I think 5 or something. Why is my teammate trying to hit me?
Two
Oh,
zones
man.
belong to your team.
Getting fireball from behind there.
So you wish to believe that. You were wise to come to me.
We are getting stomped. There's no way we're coming back. They only need like 20 more points to win. We would need 50 something. I think the teams are a little mismatched too in terms of just skill level. Oh man, that tornado like whiffed my I really don't like the invisibility thing. I feel like I have no movement. Movement is really important. There's another... You do get kind of a damage buff from when you're invisible with the Toxicologist class. Yeah, we lost. But, you know, a valiant effort. Man, one of my teammates is really getting farmed. And I think somebody disconnected too, because it would be really weird. Or they were just farming bots, or I don't know. Like having one exile and not getting taken out at all. I was kind of getting, I mean, all of my whole team was getting farmed, but let's see. Kind of would have expected them to be higher level than that, honestly, for the way they were playing, but could just be I'm a little rusty and I wasn't playing what I usually do. Oh, so I haven't, when you get the chapter pass, you get all these extra honor quests. So I hadn't had it this whole time. I don't think it levels up the pass, but it doesn't level up these until you buy the pass. So should be getting, it unlocks everything that's been available so far though. So we already, but we don't really need, like I said, we're almost done with the whole pass, and he just got it, so. Where are we at with it? We're level 48, almost 49. We'll probably hit 49 like the next game or two. Trying to decide what I want to do here. Let me peek through these, and having this exclamation point thing here bugs me. We can look at some of the other outfits and stuff too. This one I feel like is very kind of like, it's not Harry Potter, but I feel like it's maybe a little Harry Potter inspired. Some Gryffindor colors. But he's also got like maybe some earrings or something. It's like, I don't know if that's allowed at Hogwarts. This one, I don't like this outfit that much. I feel like the haircut is kind of odd, but I am super excited though for it was in this one. It's level 49. This is like the leveled up version of it. I think this is super cool. I love the headpiece and like the mask. Also, it's kind of giving me like Zelda, some Zelda vibes. Let's see, what else we got here? A lot of the chapter cosmetics too, they are giving away for free. So like this one is free. You don't have to buy the pass. You just have to level up. This one is free. These ones I think also have some kind of Harry Potter-y mixed with Spellbreak vibes. This one you have to have the pass for, but it kind of has like a samurai thing going on. This one, a viewer was nice enough the other day to give me the code for. So this is the NVIDIA. There's an NVIDIA giveaway, but it's kind of, NVIDIA is the one that's running it, and Spellbreak just kind of gave them the codes for it. NVIDIA kind of did a poor job of managing the giveaway, I think. It's for the GeForce Now like game streaming service. But a viewer I wasn't able to get one, even though I have a paid GeForce Now account. But a viewer the other day was nice enough to give me a code for it. What else do we got here? This one kind of goes with that samurai character. This map, I think, unrolls and stuff. A magical book. Another little magical book that I think opens and closes. It has an eye, kind of like Hocus Pocus. And then this is new. I kind of wish we had gotten like a staff that they hold, but it's kind of cool. Anyways. This, I think, is like a leveled up version of the same thing. Got a bunch of cosmetics here that we unlocked once we got the pass. This one is cool. I'm boring though. I like always stick to like the same things. But show off some of the cosmetics here. This one's cool. I always run this rainbow one, obviously. But there's some cool ones here too. This one has like the Spellbreak logo in it. It also kind of looks like a bird as you're flying down. Some toxic ones. This one is cool, a dragon. There's some other ones kind of similar to that. Here's a crow. Or a wolf, flaming wolf. It's fun. But I stick to my rainbows. I'm trying to get rid of these exclamation point things. Got some new emotes that we unlocked here. Why? I like that one. That one's cool too. And then some new badges, which are just what show up on your little player card in the lobby. But I like these. This just like this purple vest one. This game has such a cool art style though. It's like very like anime inspired. Truth seeker, that's what I am. Truth seeker who also like lives in fantasy land. That's me. Okay, let's jump back into another game. What should we play? I don't really like Conduit, so I don't think I'll play a Conduit game. We can show it off later, maybe in the practice lobby or something for a bit. It's just not my thing. It's very similar feeling kind of to people compare it a lot to like an assault rifle in like Fortnite or other games like that. But obviously it's lightning. It looks like lightning, like electrical energy, but the way that it works kind of, it's the closest thing there is in this game. Everything in this game is projectiles. It's the closest thing in this game to like a hit scan because it is very quick. The conduit class does, which is if you pick it as your main gauntlet, does also give you a lot of like movement options and mana. It has to do with like mana management. Each of the classes kind of has like its own identity. The stone one is like if there was like a tanky class, that would be stone. You build up every time you use your stone attack when you're playing Stone Shaper as your class. You build up more shields, so it gives you more tankiness. And like we talked about, the Frostborn is very snipery. You can skate on those ice trails, which gives you a lot of mobility. And Tempest is very movement based also, but it's very different. So you use the wind to, maybe that one will show off in the practice lobby or something later too if we want. It's probably one of the harder classes to play. I think if you're gonna go difficulty wise, I'd say Frostborn and Tempest are the hardest, and I'd probably say Tempest is the hardest to learn. Just because it takes a lot of like tech and movement. You have to use your wind spell to like kind of keep pushing yourself up in the air. It's not hard to do. You just aim at the ground and shoot, but you know, it's a lot to manage, especially if you're new to the game and still getting used to it. You're used to everything else. It can be a lot. I kind of want to change my skin now that I have all these options. I also kind of want to see what that blade looks like with the Lightning Empress in game. I've seen other people play it, but you know, I haven't played it myself. What should we do? Maybe we'll play a pyro game, and you know, I'll try to be conscious if there's new folks in the lobby. I'm not gonna like pub stomp on people or anything. But just since I haven't played much in a couple days, it'll be a pyro warm-up game, and then maybe we'll try to do some ranked. So the fire gauntlet, it's kind of like a rocket launcher. I'm forgetting what the name of the gauntlet is in or not gauntlet, but the weapon in Splatoon that's kind of similar to like a rocket launcher. But I'm pretty sure there is one. A slow moving, but obviously with fire you kind of leave these fire puddles around for a few seconds. Man, I didn't change my build from the last time I played Pyro. I think it was I played BR with Pyro. I usually don't run. In Dominion, I usually run Rebirth, which brings you back to life when with like just a little bit of health when you get taken out. It's really useful in this game mode to give you a little bit of extra. I see that person is doing it right now. Trying to shack me. I'm shocked. They're trying to shack me. They really want this point here. Usually early game, I just go for armor or like upgrading my main gauntlet. try to triple cap here. Just to keep them on their toes.
Your enemies have captured the star zone.
They're trying to push back up here.
Well done.
Oh, that would have been a good fire snipe. Blow them up, hopefully. Whoa. Youch. The person is wiping the lobby.
Happy to aid in some violence.
Go with some mana. But, you know, wiping the lobby doesn't do you much good. You can see the score here. They're still down by 12. You can wipe the lobby, but if you get all the points, the other team is still going to end up ahead. So we're trading some points here. They take in that star zone.
Has been captured by the enemy. 2 zones belong to your team.
Send some fireballs over there. Doing some defense here. Try to hold on to these 2 points. So every 10 seconds you get a point for each of the zones you control. So super important to hold on to them over time if you can. Defense is the best offense, right? You gotta do some offense, but... Youch.
So you wish for greater power. You were wise to come to me.
They're pushing hard for that stun point, so I'll go try to help here in a sec. We're gonna get some scrolls, gear and stuff. Teammates over there fighting. There's a scroll up here. I'll read that. Try to break their line of sight. See, lightning is very hard to avoid. The only real counter to most of the things in the game you can counter a bunch of different ways. There's different abilities and stuff that counter it. The only thing that really counters lightning is that frost kind of like ice storm ability that blocks it for a few seconds. And just breaking line of sight, that's all you can do against it. Because it has basically infinite distance. And missing all my shots on that person, but we got the zone. That's all I really care about.
Star zone captured. 2 objectives in enemy hands.
You see fire and toxic combine in this explosive green. It's called Dragonfire. This is 3v1ing here. Really came and helped finally. Man, it's always this one person. You see though, they're still not doing a great job of capturing points though. We have them triple capped right now, and we've been double most of the time. So even though they're fighting for points and 3v1ing, they could just be going for the less defended points and at least get one, and they'd be doing better. Because at least then they get those passive points over time. The longer we hold multiple points over time, the harder it's going to be for them. Getting sniped in the back, I didn't really see from where, but... Tuck in here really quick. I don't want to fully recall to the shop, but I do want... Ooh, a free toxic upgrade. I'll take that. I think I'm just gonna let it... I mean, we're gonna win here. We're 1 point away. Let's just wait 10 seconds, and we win. It's a very low exile game for me, but a lot of assists, actually. Shows that, like, you know, I was doing a lot of defense, right? Holding those points. So 5 exiles on my part. It's not like the greatest. I try to keep it like at 4 or under has been my goal lately. I'm trying really hard to try to stay alive longer. That's my own, like, trying to evolve my play style. I usually play like this more like assistive, supportive role in this game mode, rather than just go for kills or exiles. Oh, I locked more things? Did I? Oh, I must have gotten... Oh, I got the champion, I think. Yes, I'm excited. I'm actually gonna run that, I think. What should we put with it, though? That magical book is kind of cool. That, I think, goes really well with it, too. It's a little flashy. I do really... This is, like, meant to be, like, for the... like cartographer one, but I think it looks kind of like rotating planets or something. Yeah, I mean, it is called Astrolab. I like that one with it too. The gold key works. I feel like this is too chunky. This key used to be like almost as big as those staffs. They kind of shrunk it down in chapter 2. We'll go with this one, I guess. We'll try out a game or two. We'll go into ranked. I haven't played ranked in a bit. It wasn't working on Thursday. And I hadn't really tried, like I said, since then. I will change out my build here, though, to Rebirth, which is that one where you come back to life with just a little bit of health. Oh, you know what? I didn't notice this before. I thought that you didn't have any buff on Rebirth with reading scrolls, so I've just not really been reading purple scrolls. I did know that if you get taken out of 0 health and you proc Rebirth and come back to life, I knew that if you read a purple scroll, then it would reset it for that life. Otherwise, you wouldn't get Rebirth again until I think until you respawned. But I just see right now here, looking on the right hand side, that you get extra health when you come back to life if you read scrolls. That's what that 20, 30, 40, 50 is. So I'm actually going to be reading purple scrolls now. I've been avoiding purple scrolls. Has that been the case all the time and I just never noticed it this whole... I've been like running Rebirth meta. It has been. They did kind of change the values though in this latest patch. Which I don't remember them calling out in the patch notes stream, but the values at chapter 2 launch that I had written down, oh no, they're the same. Okay. Those values changed with, I guess I just didn't ever know that those values changed with scrolls. I thought that the only thing that changed with scroll was the ability to kind of get to do it again if you read a scroll after you had procced it in the same life. But good to know, man. I've been running the Rebirth meta and then messing it up this whole time. But goes to show you that new class and talent selection screen that they added in this latest patch update is really useful. I think it's a much better like display of the information than what we had before. I think it's really going to help new players a lot too. One of the other big changes, we'll see how long this queue takes. I'm curious. And what kind of game we end up with. We ended up in some 3v3s, even in unranked, which I'm surprised. Unranked has been pretty much 5v5s, but... what else do we got to do today? I wanted to... It doesn't seem like we're going to get enough people to do custom lobbies, but maybe some folks come in later. We could do like matches with viewers in either ranked or unranked. Or it'd also be cool like doing like duos or squads with people. I mean, the queue times aren't short. I feel like I feel like there's some people, that's why I tweeted about it earlier today. I feel like some people, me included, because like the developers had like made like a hotfix Twitter thread, but then they never updated it when they had made additional hotfixes to the matchmaking. They had posted about it in the known issues on Discord channel, but hadn't put any updates. So that's why I asked and tweeted, because like I wasn't sure either. I had been looking through and kind of, I always kind of follow the support channel on Discord. Just kind of know what's going on, know what issues are people having, so I can help people here. And just know for myself too. Got a full 5v5. We did have to wait a bit for it, but I'm okay waiting. Rather have 5v5s than 3v3s or anything. 4v4s I honestly don't mind, but 3v3s, I feel like it's easier, much easier in a 3v3 for like teams to be unbalanced. See, I haven't played ranked in a while. Since Thursday, we only played unranked since ranked matchmaking wasn't working until they fixed it. So we'll see. I'm also okay with that though, because I'm up here and I'm still in gold 1. You'll know I've been in gold 1 for like almost a couple weeks now.
Moon zone successfully captured.
And that's kind of been by
Star
design.
zone captured by the enemy
I have not been grinding ranked for the express purpose of letting... I'm gonna read this purple scroll now that I know that it makes my health go higher. You should see they also added these better updates
The enemy
to show you what advantage you get when you...
2 zones of enemy.
Oh man, I could already tell here. I've got some sweaty folks on the other team for the names in that exile feed. So they capped this and then they just ran away. So we'll back cap. Oh no, we drifted it out of the zone. I do this and float here to kind of...
Only one objective left.
I'm vulnerable if someone comes up high, but I feel like a lot of times people just come through this lower part
Zero labor.
rather than going up in that spot. Oops. We've got them triple capped, which is nice. Look, I'm like going bonkers on these purple scrolls now that I know they actually help me. I feel so silly that I didn't know that. Maybe there's just one sweaty person. I recognize the Void King Jack name. He's a streamer over on Twitch. They took back Sun. That's a trek over there, though. Should you make the journey, though? It's probably worth it over time.
Two objectives in enemy hands. Take what's yours.
Firefly feels so much better with the update. So on the PlayStation 5 here, they got rid of all the blurriness that I was seeing. And then they also just changed the way the movement works. I'm gonna recall here after I cap this. It sounds like someone's coming to fight me though.
2 zones belong to your team.
Maybe not. It's a pretty close match, though.
Always
Want to
happy
get a better
use you.
fire.
The boon is yours.
Oh man, what? That should have been a better... been more armor. Instead it was like... Oh, this fire tornado. Man, they are hitting their shots. My fire is rusty. Let my teammate deal with them. I'll try to help cap. Or just delay. That's what I'm best at, honestly.
So you wish for greater power.
See, they're struggling on points, though. It's that thing. Jack, get on it. Cap a point and hold it. You can't just exile or you're gonna lose. Let my teammate have that since they did the exiling there. Fully upgrade all 3 talents in a single match. Oh, I gotta get one more purple scroll here before we can do that. Someone chase me down. Nope. But I need this purple scroll. Oh no, I took my teammate out. I'm sorry. That's what I meant to do, is take them out. Okay. Trying to keep at least 2 zones here. I might actually head over to... Looks like maybe this teammate is doing the same thing. Head over to Star. Should have done that. Just doing a dash dance here with each other. Oh my gosh, though I lost them. Lost them and got wiped. We're still ahead here, though. Not like a super big lead, but you know, we got a lead going still. Teammates capping there. Maybe we push. Ooh. I don't know if that's my teammate or the enemy trying to shoot me. I think it's my teammate. It's gray there. It's gonna be the ultimate battle here for control. Ouch. Nice. Let me heal up here, hide a little bit, heal up. I don't want to recall, just with one. They keep going back for Sun, which is really frustrating. Shoot, I blew myself up. Oh. No! Oh, they got it. But that's okay, we got Star back. I was gonna recall anyway, so we'll go let you fire. Win some of those DPS trades, hopefully. You know, I only have 1 exile here, but I feel like I am, you know, playing that more supporty assist role, focusing the objective. Objectives, rather. AoE fast here. Winners! I mean, over 1,000 damage, but only one actual exile, but 6 assists. And again, like, I really wish they just add the Destiny 2 PvP stuff is dreadful. Like, I honestly really don't like playing it, but I will say their control point mode does say how many points you've captured. And I think that's a really useful, that alone is a really useful stat. Yeah, I kind of, oddly, like, I don't really want to go into platinum. Oh, yeah, sure, I'll be that person's friend. That's a new little pop-up with this latest update, I think. Oh, they're on PlayStation also. Oh, they're up in flat. So I am, oh, maybe they are all playing with each other. Because that's kind of unusual for, They invited me. Should I play with them? Sure. Why not? Since we don't have any viewer games going on, and we won that. It is nice when you find like a team that you mesh well with. Even if you're not on comms or anything, which I'm not. I might, let me actually, oh, I can't now they're readied. Oh, they're up in flat already. So that might pull me up a little higher in terms of lobby. I mean, obviously I was in a lobby with them anyways. Nice, a full 5v5 again. So far we're having better luck in ranked Dominion with full matches than we were in unranked, so that's promising. Lets you know that those ranked Dominion issues really are fixed, and maybe they even fixed the 4v4 things. Play a few more ranked Dominion games. I do also want to delve into some BR. I have one more of the story quest to do. For the week. They reset on Thursday, so we've got time obviously before then, but get these purple scrolls in. Might have to fight for this sunset. Oh, there's a couple of them over there. I just saw someone pop over the fence too. Ouch. It's kind of the same. Oh my gosh, their whole team is here. Like literally their whole team. Okay, well, We might need to
Always happy.
like pay a little closer attention and rotate with our team then too, if that's how they're gonna be playing on the other side. Man, Sweat City over here.
Another objective. Hold on. So you wish for greater power? You were wise to come to me. Two zones in enemy hands. Two zones belong to your team. The star zone is yours. Sun zone captured by the enemy
Nice,
team.
nice. Good teamwork. Let's actually rotate with them. I said I was going to do that, so let's do what we say. Do what we say, not as we do. Not what we do? I don't know. Well, whatever that saying is. Okay. Let's see if we can try to go. Ooh. Almost got sniped there. Oh, let's Jack. Jack. I can tell from the outfit.
Two objectives in enemy hands.
Nice teamwork. Oh,
Star
Oh,
zone
not full armor.
captured by
Oh.
the enemy team.
that's weird. I thought it was down on armor. Oh my gosh, they triple gapped. How'd they do that so fast?
Moon zone captured.
And is the Tempest that I hear in the background my team or the enemy team? Let's hope it's my team. Okay, we got our upgraded firewall.
Only one objective left.
We're just barely holding on to a lead here, so hopefully we can... There's one person over. Looks like they're having a hard time
Two
holding this
zones in
spot.
enemy hands.
Nice.
Nice. Another objective. Well done.
Oh, I'm gonna recall actually, since I have full charge. But I'm gonna, while I do it, I'm gonna run. Oh, my teammates doing the same thing. Run a little more mid, so then I can push star.
Have a good in mind.
Oh man, these are not what I would choose.
Always.
Let's go full fire, since that is, you know, our main damage. Shoot.
The entire map is yours, Striker.
Nice, nice. Oh man, they're on all the other points. We're still maintaining our lead.
Your enemies have
Actually
captured
growing
the
it a
sun
little
zone.
bit, which is good, but
Two objectives in enemy hands.
ooh, that's a big upgrade for me. Go ahead and read this. I might get taken out here, but I think my teammate's just trying to distract. That's fine. That's a totally valid strategy. One that I often employ myself.
Moon zone successfully captured. Two zones in enemy hands.
slowed down by the mist. Oh, got another one of them on me. Got two on me. Ouch. Okay, let's get some armor and blessings. Oh my goodness, how do we only have 20 armor this whole time? So we're holding our lead. It's getting a little narrower. It's pretty tight. It's a pretty competitive match too. Pretty evenly matched, I think. Oh no! See, you thought I missed that toxic cloud placement, but really I was just like aiming where they were gonna be, not where. That was mostly luck, to be real honest with you. Okay, they're going the other way. I'm gonna go here.
Only one objective left.
I'm gonna drink some potions just in case they come. Oh, they are coming. They are coming. Oh, why did they let that go? Not really sure. I have like no help here.
Your enemies have captured the star zone.
Youch, youch.
Always happy to aid in some battles.
We're still holding our lead. Honestly, they can kind of, at this point, if we can just hold what we've got. Oh, they're trying to take star. No. Okay, gotta get that back. If we can just hold. See Jack out there reading scrolls. No reading. Okay. I'm gonna lose that 2v1. But maybe we can draw them off point and maybe my teammate can cap or something. Oh, I missed that. I'm trying to read a scroll all sneaky back there. Let's see, I probably should actually just recall, go with the scroll. Let's read this scroll.
Keep this up, then, Majesty.
Ideally, we wouldn't proc our, oh man, we have no vampiric scrolls. Let's read this.
Your enemies
We wouldn't
have
proc
captured the
our...
zone.
Oh no, I thought we were getting that sun. I'm gonna try to head that way. Oh, it's a battle. Oh, we won. Nice, nice, nice.
Sun zone captured. 2 objectives in enemy hands.
We win. That's 2 in a row. I think mostly against these same teams. A little bit of a higher exile. Well, like higher. For me, like any game where I get more than like 2 exiles is higher. Just my playstyle and how sweaty these lobbies are. But I think they finally fixed the bug where if you're hitting the like rune or jump button as the match is ending, where it pulls you out of the screen. I don't know. It seemed like it was happening there, but then we still got to actually see this screen. So I'm at the bottom for my team, but you know, it's about making those high value moves, not about exiles. Stuck to our not getting taken out more than 4 times. That's the goal, 4 or less. That was actually a fun game. I will cap that one. Look back at what I did maybe later. Oh no, we're gonna go up into plat. At this rate, we're gonna go up into plat soon. I did actually. This is a good point. I didn't get to experience what the new like reworked leagues accolades crown system is with the update last week. So you get way more crowns for winning. So 1,300. So the old system, I think you were only getting I think 500 for winning. So this would have only been a like an 800 point game, even though we won and got all these other accolades. Some of these other numbers have been adjusted too. Not a ton, but some. Actually, that's a good point. I will take a quick little video cap of that screen too. Let's do it unlock. Did we finish unlocking everything? We probably did. We did. Chapter pass complete. So this is the last one. Interestingly, in the competitive like element group that runs tournaments and stuff for the game, they have banned this outfit in Dominion because it looks too much like the Valguard. And so it's like cheating basically, because you can blend in with the Valguard, which I could definitely see that. I really do like this skin. I don't know that I love that like back bling artifact with it, but we'll keep it for now. Looks like my team disbanded, but that's okay. Oh, Kyrie invited me. Oh, I will play with Kyrie. If nothing else, I'm helping Kyrie Kyrie get matches. Kyrie is the highest ranked player in the game. She's a streamer over on Twitch, content creator. She's a VTuber. Her avatar model, VTube model, is a let me make sure that I'm readied up here. And I might also I have never done Discord voice chat, but I know that they're usually, when Kyrie's playing, she's usually in a Discord voice chat. So it won't be on stream, but I might pop in there if I can. Just so. I don't know if Kyrie's streaming. Oh, she is. Hop in her chat then too. Somebody left. Oh no. We got like right into a match here. Who else we got? I mean, this is a strong, this is a strong thing. This is gonna be sweaty though, because I'm gonna get pulled up into like upper plat diamond legend territory. So we'll see how this goes. I'll play a couple with them. If it's too sweaty for me and I'm just getting farmed, I might duck out, but
Star Zone has been captured by the enemy. The Sun Zone is yours.
ouch.
Your enemies are falling behind. They're winning. Where's that? Get to it.
Oh man, we all lost our trades, damage trades here.
The enemy team is pulling ahead.
That's okay. We got the other zones. They can have that one if they want it.
You were wise to come to me.
I guess we'll go for Armada. It's not, wouldn't not be my choice, but
Star Zone captured by the enemy team. Two zones in enemy hands.
Youch, what's going on with this third zone? No one's capping it.
The moon zone is yours. Another objective. Well done.
Ouch. I'm not even sure what happened there. It got stone slam maybe? Oh.
Two objectives in enemy hands. Have a booming run.
Gotta play a little safer in these games.
Your enemies have the advantage.
Because these folks are sweaty. I don't want to like be farmed.
Two zones belong to your team. Two zones in enemy hands.
Oh man, they're like really hurting us on the zones. Like as soon as we get one, they take. I'm so low here. I'm worried the Valguard are gonna take me out. Okay. Let me read this scroll and then recall. Try to recall a little more mid though.
Which boon do you desire?
No, we got it.
Your enemies have captured the Star Zone.
Ouch. The fire tornadoes. Oh my goodness. Brutal. That one person keeps getting
Always
me.
happy to aid in some violence.
Getting farmed here.
Star Zone captured.
struggling here.
So you wish your greater power. You were wise to come to me. The Star Zone is yours.
Okay, we've got them triple capped, which is good. I have no scrolls, which I think is part of my struggle here. I have no vampiric, so I'm losing out on all that tankiness that adds. So I'm gonna take a moment here.
Captured by the enemy team.
My teammates are gonna fight down there. I'm gonna try to get over here, cap. We're up by just barely here. So we really gotta try to hold on to points, which we're struggling to do.
They're winning. Where's that brand of funds?
They're up by 2. Is a very close game. Honestly, I think I'm just gonna sit here, a little out of the action. I don't want to feed. And we really need to hold points, so I think that defensive move is a good one for me.
All zones under your control.
I'm gonna end up at the bottom of the scoreboard. I'm okay with that though. I do kind of, maybe I'll try to farm some bots from a distance here, because I do kind of want to make sure my damage is up over 1,000 at least for those crowns. Yeah, I just want to back out of this fight. Man. Thank you, newbie. Okay, we pulled ahead here.
Your enemies have all zones. Some zone
Oh, I was hoping I'd get a second, get an extra. Oh no, what did I just pick? Oh my gosh. Featherfall. Oh, I should never do that.
Two zones belong to your team.
I mean, I think we got this.
Dominate the battle. Star zone captured by the enemy team.
Oh my gosh, the Featherfall. The Featherfall gamer here. It's so awful. Should I cap and recall just so we'll hopefully get a different room? It will, I guess, help me counter all this frickin' stone slam that's going on from the enemy team. Man, that's rough. That's rough. Let me get out of here.
Savor this moment, or it shall not last.
Oh, I hit flat. Nice. Just keep rooting up. We'll play a couple more games with him.
Time for some entertainment. Goblins guide you.
Well, I haven't played Dust Bowl in a bit here. So my strat here is usually, rather than push for sun, which everyone does, I go this way, farm these bots. Got upgraded Toxic.
Your enemies have the advantage.
And then head over to Moon.
Zones in enemy hands. They're winning. Where's that breaker defiance?
Head over to Moon and cap that. I think we just I just barely got that assist on the, yeah, I did. On that point.
You have the advantage.
Nice. Oh man, that stretch me down.
Two objectives in enemy hands.
Ouch, didn't even see what hit me there.
Another objective.
Okay, we got the point. Get out of here before I die. I will read the scroll, actually.
Which boon do you desire?
Okay, I'm gonna go push star. Kyrie's there. She's got that, I'm sure. I think this might be the same people we played last game. But
Two zones in enemy hands.
nice, that was a good dragon fire. I was gonna say we're so close to capping there. Their like whole team is here, but
Two objectives in enemy hands.
oh man, it's hard. It's hard playing with players like this. Like, I never get kills. Okay. Like, there's been like 3 times here. I'm just not like a very kill hungry player in general. Oh my gosh, that getting sniped. Youch. Back off, or at least like pull them off the point.
Some zone has been captured by an enemy.
Come on a wild goose chase. Yeah, this is the same team. Cerebu is the person that was like farming me last game.
You were wise to Star zone captured.
I don't know why that didn't. That should have.
They're winning.
It went through the firewall. It should have lit on fire and exploded. I don't know why it didn't. I need a kill. I need a kill, at least one. See? See what I mean? I cannot get a kill. I will get someone really low, and then my team will come in and take him out. I get somebody low, my teammate comes in and take him out. There, I got a kill.
Only one objective.
Oh man, I'm gonna die. Me. Recall.
Have a boon in mind.
Actually gonna take this dash rather than more shields here.
Two objectives in enemy hands.
Feeling a little sluggish. Need that extra room charge up. Nice. Got the point.
Another objective. Well done.
I think they chronoed before we. Yeah, we did. Oh, man. That was close. There we go. They got it instead of me, though. Okay, we pulled back ahead, which is good. Okay. Let me recall as I run to moon, and then I'll pop down, fully reset, full shields. Hopefully we can grab that. Oh man, they took Pixstar again. It's like just a point trade back and forth, which is tough. A lot of Frostborns on their team, so putting up that flame wall for protection.
Two zones belong to us. The entire map is yours, Breaker.
Okay, we triple cut. I think we got this here. And then triple capped. Could still come back,
Star zone has been
but it'd be
captured by
pretty tough. They'd probably have to triple cap us and stay up, which is tough to do.
Two objectives in enemy hands. line is just ahead. Brainstorm.
Nice.
Only one objective left. Get to it.
I didn't get into Kyrie's Discord, but I did pull up the audio of her stream, so I'm listening to that. So, get some comms anyways. Looks like they all abandoned this, so I'll take it.
Sun zone captured by the enemy team.
I mean, we pretty much
Another objective.
got this in the bag.
To the victor goes
Nice.
the spoils.
It's a pretty good
My
game.
moons have served you well.
So now that I'm up in flat, match cost goes up. So with the last, with the patch, gold, I think the cost was 1,500. So platinum now goes up to 1,800. That 1,300 win crown reward stays the same though. So you get less crowns. So you got to start doing other things. You got to get the different accolades for kills. Like I'd have done a lot better there if I would have gotten 5 or more exiles. Like I said, it's tough in these games with these folks. When you have people popping off like Kyrie and Josh on this team, especially. I realize I don't have my chat up. My chat has been sleepy. I think we might end up just keep going back into the same game with those same folks because, and maybe both of us each get an extra rando single solo queuer added on. I think for this game, I'm gonna need to take a quick little break, refill my water, go to the bathroom, but we'll keep playing. This queue is taking a while. Maybe the other party disbanded. So the matchmaking tries to prioritize groups of 3 or more with other groups of 3 or more, and then it'll fill in other soul queuers on top of that. Is the way that it works. And that way it kind of keeps people from like a bunch of solo queue people, like 5 solo queue people being paired up against a bunch of folks who are all teamed up and probably calming. It's a little more fair. But especially when like I'm the lowest player here, I'm pulling them down and I'm in platinum now. So newbie there's in middle of diamond, and Kyrie and Josh are up in legend, as high as you can go. Kyrie is still the highest ranked player in the game right now. She's got a pretty big lead on everybody. I don't think anyone's taken that away from her. The only thing preventing like her, she has a hard time even getting games. It's hard when you're, I mean, when you're up in legend, it'll only by default I think pair you with people in legend and diamond, and there's just not that many players up that high. Oh, sorry. Got way too close to my mic for a sec. Queue is taking a while here. I could have gone to the bathroom now, but our last few matches be like insta-queued or like insta-matched. I don't know. This is my time out, honestly. If they have trouble queuing, I might pop out just so that we're not just sitting here staring at a screen. Oh, the queue reset. Oh my gosh, this queue time. I might have to pop out of there. Oh, as soon as I say that, we match. I'll probably pop out of their party after this one. No.
Victory or death?
Some sweaty folks on the other team.
The moon zone is yours.
Oopsie.
The
Sorry.
enemies have captured the sun zone. Two zones belong to your team.
Oops. Oops. Bombing my teammates. Try to cap their other point here. Basically just doing what I usually do, but almost even more so in this with this kind of team makeup. Just like trying to stay alive, trying to distract the enemy. Captain points, you know. Ooh, this is a really nice find for me. Blue fire this early in the game. That's clutch.
Sun zone has been captured by the enemy.
Keep these triple caps, or at least just hold points in general. If I can get a shot off on person cap in
Star
there.
zone captured by the enemy team.
But if not, they just have to keep trying to go, because
The star zone
I
is
probably
yours.
should recall here, but maybe I'll try to wipe these bots really quick. Ooh, nice. Rare Frost with like no boons at all. We've gotten some pretty good loot here. Okay, I'm gonna recall.
Yours. A wise choice. zone captured. Your enemies have
Have
captured
like
the star zone.
no exiles, not even close, but it's fine.
Star zone successfully captured. Sun zone captured by the enemy team.
Very low exiles this time though. They also have 0 assists. Like I think I'm just capping is all I'm doing. I'm just running. They go. Here we go. Fight. Ouch.
So you wish for greater power. You were wise to
This is a stomping though.
Sun zone captured.
Would love a kill. I got one. Somebody died in that fire tornado. From my firewall.
Keep this up and you might just win. Sun zone has been captured by the enemy.
Ouch, ouch, ouch. Wind spam, gotta love
The
it.
enemies have captured the sun zone. Star zone has been captured by the enemy. Moon zone successfully captured.
Kyrie took me out.
Victory. Does it taste sweet, Breaker?
Poor sis. One sec here. I'm gonna like. Sorry. Hopped out of their group. I am gonna take a quick break here to go to the bathroom, refill my water, etc., etc. And then we might hop into some Battle Royale. Finish off our story quest for the week, you know. So I will be right back. Okay, we are back. Got my water filled. Staying hydrated. Hope you are too. Let me swap over to Battle Royale. Let's see. What does their quest have to do? So destroy 5 cache markers in Bogmore and Deadmau5. So I don't know what they look like. I haven't done this part or watched anybody else's video yet. But remember, the story this week is we are pretending to be to do some dirty work for who are usually our enemy, which is the Vanguard here. You know, these in the lower right, you see the same characters as the bots, or that like final chapter unlock skin, and this is their kind of boss, Ferric Snowlash. So we're kind of playing, like it says there in the lower left, a double agent this week. Pretending to go along with the Vanguard, but really we're going to be, I think, long-term sabotaging them. So we've got a Bogmore and Deadmau5 are in the lower right. Probably some kind of chests or something we have to get. Maybe I'll play Frostborn just so we can zoom around if we need to, or just in case like there's no Bogmore portals. We need to get over there. Well, I'm excited that Ranked Dominion is working well again. And based off of even, you know, it took a while for us to get that last game, but that was with 2 legendary players and a diamond player, and then me now on platinum. So, you know, there's not that many folks up in those upper tiers. So even that we were able to get a game there after like just like 6 or 7 minutes is actually pretty good. Because there's very few people up there. I feel like a lot of the really sweaty folks, that's why it's kind of like delaying going into platinum. I think a lot of the competitive, but maybe not like super grindy people are still like in platinum. So I was trying to stick it out in gold, even though I end up matchmaking with those folks quite a bit. It's like a lot of bots here. A lot of bots here. We're just newer players, I don't know. Could be newer players. Some of the movement from some of them looks like a bot, but I guess it could just be newer players too. Haven't played Frost much, just that one game earlier. So, a little rusty. Should be interesting. Hopefully it's not a hot drop. I don't think it will be. There's no portals, so the only people that would be going over there would be people doing story quests. So Bogmore and Dead Moss is this lower right chunk of the map. That's all this really dark, mossy, foggy area. I don't know that I've been over here a whole lot in this update. I hadn't dropped here before. It's kind of cool. All the like brill stones, these elemental crystals that are everywhere, they kind of glow as you're dropping. It's pretty. I don't think I've dropped into Bogmore much. Maybe only one other time. Don't really see it as much when you're dropping in Dominion Bogmore, just because so we're looking for these caches. Not sure where they are. Usually these quest things they're usually like gold chests. They usually make like a kind of special humming sound that you can hear from a little bit of distance. So don't want invis, but I'll take it just to have something in my rune slot for now. I'll take no. I'm indecisive. Actually, I probably do want Toxic over. I've been playing more Toxic offhand with Fire, although I am struggling with the reduced distance with it. Wish they would just tune it up just a little bit. It doesn't seem as... Oh, maybe it is. I don't know. It didn't seem as bad there, but I guess it is. It's just... It looks kind of like it's hitting the ground, but it's not. It's dissipating before it gets that far. So someone was here. because that is activated down there. I haven't heard anybody or seen anybody down. Also, I haven't heard any of these elusive things that we're trying to find. Whatever they could be. To find 5 of them, and we haven't even found one? I wonder if they're... like, there's areas over here that there's, like, little camps and stuff. Maybe it's possible they're over there? Oh, here.
Get moving, Breaker.
Oh, destroy. Oh, someone's attacking me. Or was that me? It was me. Well, we destroyed it. So we gotta find more of those. Oh, it was a person. Oh, no. Rude. Well, let me at least cap the video of us destroying the thing. And we'll go again. I actually miss playing Spellbreak, so I really just had not been playing because I've been, you know, trying to finish up that Destiny season pass. It's very grindy. I think maybe for Destiny they like updated, they have like an app where you can like look at, there's so many menus and stuff. It's really complicated. They like split up what you have to do into like 20 different screens, all these different NPCs and different locations you have to talk to just to like play the game. It's kind of frustrating, honestly. I have a friend that I started playing with like maybe a month ago. And it's like you really kind of have to work to find the fun in it. Like the combat is fun. Like the weapons and everything feel really nice. There is a lot of movement too in that. And there's some like more like magical type abilities too. There's like a warlock class, so I played that. They have a little bit more magical abilities than some of the other ones. So of course, you know, I love my space wizards. I'm a big Star Wars fan, so you know, Jedi, the original space wizards. Maybe not. There's probably like Flash Gordon or pulp sci-fi from the like 50s that had space wizards before that. But oh, I queued as Pyro. I did not mean to do that, but I guess it's fine. I meant to queue as Frost again. Oh, you know what it is? Why that toxic didn't hit? So they changed the projectile size for toxic. I think they said it's 50%. There, each pellet, which is what they call the spray things, is 50% smaller than what it was. So it's a smaller hitbox. So like before, just barely going over someone's head like that, it still would have counted as a hit. Now it doesn't though. So that on top of all the other like aim stuff. This art style is very interesting. It does give me like very like 90s vibes, which is something they've done a lot in their marketing for this game. I don't know that it totally goes with the rest of everything else. Maybe with some of the new like cartoony style that you see down at the bottom with the fire and toxic glyphs there, but don't know about a lot of this visual rework here. I actually like did some research and tried to find like some. I'm gonna try to make like a, maybe I'll make a Reddit post or even make a YouTube video, maybe. I don't know. It seems a very specific thing to make a YouTube video about, a font in a video game, but font and UI changes in a video game, but I am a designer, if you don't know that. I think our little bot in the chat mentions that every once in a while, but went to art school. I don't know that I've always considered myself just a designer. I have been doing more and more design work as I've been out of school, actually. I've been out of school for a while, though. I'm old. If you don't know, I'm old. I don't think that was a bot. It's hard to tell. I think they added numbers to the bot names to try to hide them. The bot names were like super predictable before. They were all just camel cased and like 2 or 3 words, and they were all like puns. Man, I have not seen a lot of these caches. I wonder if it's also because like they don't make noise the way that the other ones have been. Not sure, but it seems like, I guess we'll take flight instead of spring style. Also makes it harder to find stuff like this with all the brill stones, because before there wouldn't have been anything kind of glowing off in the distance except for maybe regular chests and then the quest ones, but now there's just glowing brill stones everywhere, so oops, I don't want that. I want that dash.
Keep an eye on the storm. It's moving in.
No, the storm is coming. Still have not found any of these things. I wonder if they're sometimes these quest items are like if one person finds them, they disappear. I wonder if these are like that. I'll drink this knowledge pot and then I did better tox, but not better fire gauntlets, which is unfortunate. I'm so confused. Where are these things? We played 2 games and scoured this area the whole time and have only found one. I might have to cheat here and go look at someone's map. I don't hear them either, which is usually you're able to hear these quest items. Should we just keep... Oh, there's one. It's like... Maybe... This is still technically... Deadpool here. So it's possible there still might be some, like in these... Or just... Wait, is it Deadpool? What is it called? Dead Moss, sorry. Dust Pool is top of the map. It's the deserty area. That's the Dominion map. Dead Moss is here from, obviously, all the moss everywhere. But once we go out into the clearing here, then we're out of that area. So then we wouldn't find any. So we'll keep peeking around here. Who knows, we might luck out and find one. The wind brittlstones keep fooling me into thinking that they are one of them, and they are not. Chest is like inside of that. That's pretty funny, actually.
Moving breaker. The spellstorm's coming.
I guess we'll fly. Using up all our knowledge pot charges here, but that's okay. The storm hits really hard now, so gotta stay alive. Do I take this? Maybe I take this shadow step at least. I'd rather have dash. I'd really just grab the flight to get out of the storm. Kind of bummed I only found one of those things for the quest the whole time. Well, now we have two. Right? We have to do 5. Oh my gosh. We could probably do the same ones. Though I didn't even see the one that we found in the last match this time. This has been a sleepy match, though. We just had that one person we saw. Which is I'm fine with. I mean, we're really just doing story quests. Just a break from Dominion. Dominion Sweatfest. Actually, it wasn't really that bad. I can't really tell a difference between like what the gold lobbies were before and what even those like legend. It was a lot of the same people, honestly. Because a lot of the people that were in the sweaty people that were in gold that like are real like grinder type players are all now. Ooh, 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 ooh. No, 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 no. Oh no. We gotta get out of here. I don't know where they are. I think there's multiple people. I don't think anyone's over here though. So I think I'm okay. Get a reset off here. This is gonna take like all my potions though, because I was real low. Oops. Probably didn't need to do that last one. Still 10 people left. I lost them. Let's see if we can get some
It's time to move. The spell storm is closing.
potions, if nothing else. They're there. I think they saw me. They might be dealing with somebody else though, yeah. It's like a Dominion match here. Usually there's not this many people at the end. Doggy's barking. No. I'm gonna go down.
Moving breaker. The spell storm's coming.
They almost fractured there. Oh, I think we forgot to mention that earlier, but this outfit here is
Time to move. The spell
available
storm's
for free if you log into the game even one time on Steam. So if you don't have a gaming PC, if you're console only, I am too. The NVIDIA GeForce Now game like cloud streaming service has a free tier, and you can choose to load up either the Epic Games version or the Steam version for it. So you can, I tried it out, and you can just pick the Steam one. I think you have to add Spellbreak to your Steam library. But you might even just be able to do it all from GeForce Now. I don't remember that part because I did it a while ago. Like back in December when the game launched on Steam also. So. Okay, let's just keep trying for this story quest. I guess if we can't find it, let's see here, it's 5. If we can't find it all in like the next couple matches, I guess maybe I'll just save 1 or 2 to do on Thursday's stream before things reset. So things reset at 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern. Let's see, that'd be 2300 UTC, I think. Maybe midnight UTC. Yeah, I think it actually is midnight UTC. Which is probably why it is that time. Because it's like resetting the day then, right? But so usually we can pull up our stream schedule too, since we haven't done that yet today. And we're just queuing here. So same time, same channel. 2 p.m. Pacific, 5 p.m. Eastern, 2100 UTC. We're going to be playing more Spellbreak on Thursday, right here. And then over the weekend sometime, we'll be doing a bonus stream. Usually those are variety streams. So generally they're either Nintendo Switch games, or like Splatoon or Mario games or something else. Or they're like a cross-platform game, or they're like an indie game. We've been playing a lot of Splatoon on those streams. We've been playing some Super Mario 3D World, Bowser's Fury. I think this weekend we're going to do more Splatoon though, because we've had some more Splatoon viewers, so we'll be playing Splatoon 2. And with viewers too, if they want. So we got into a match here, so back over here. Those bonus and weekend times, I just have to kind of squeeze them in whenever I have time available on the weekends. So I do try to schedule them so they show up here on the channel page beforehand, as soon as I know when I can do them. Sometimes I don't know until the day of. I think I mentioned this the other day, but the reason we have the schedule we do, this Tuesday, Thursday streams, is because one of the other big Spellbreak streamers here on YouTube was doing Monday, Wednesday, Friday. But they have since decided to take a break from streaming. So,
Choose your landing point.
so it's possible for us to maybe go back to that timing. Oh, I didn't even notice they changed how the mandibles look. I don't know that I like them. I like the little bubbles, but everything else looks like bubbles too, so. I do like the little animation though. When you hover over a spot, the little like, they become like little dotted lines that rotate around. Looks very cool. It's our third dust pool landing of the day. Looking for these. Man, working for the Valgar is rough, let me tell you. Oh no, I hear a lot of other people landing by us. So not only do we have to struggle just to find our quest objectives, but we gotta struggle and fight with people too. You know what helps though is having a strong fire right off drop. Last time we had a green uncommon fire the entire match. I just don't know where these things are though, to be just totally honest. Maybe we just try to go for the ones we know we found. I don't really totally remember where the first one was. Oh, right there. Maybe that's part of the reason we're struggling too, is because that just didn't pop in until like right. Oh man, someone's like right in front of our face. I have nothing. Probably shouldn't be trying to fight them, but... have no rune, which makes things really hard. I think it's just a bot. The bots hit their shots though, so you gotta be careful. I have no belt. No belt and no root. Come on. Go down. Stop delaying the inevitable here. Also, give me your loot. your belt. I don't want you. I don't really want your feather fall. Oh, here's one. So where are we here? Just a little bit underneath the Mossborn sign, or like text in the. I really, man, these icons for the gauntlets, I just really don't like the revised versions. They're so hard to tell what they are. I think there is one more of these things somewhere over here. That might have been the one we already got. Oh yeah, I already used this match. Oh, so it is only one. That's actually kind of nice. They tell you that. Didn't used to do that. So they are a single use per match for all the users, which I don't really like. I feel like the ones when they do chess aren't like that. Also, it really doesn't make sense with these ones because they're supposed to be destroyed. So why are they still showing up? They're destroyed. They should just disappear. So we just gotta find one more. I guess if we don't, I think this will probably be my last Battle Royale match. We might do like a few more Dominions or something. I don't know. Depends. Depends how we're feeling. Ooh, hop into some squads, actually. I haven't done that in a while. I've only really played solo. I've only really played Spellbreak on... Well, no, that's not true. I only played Battle Royale, really, on stream. I don't ever really play Battle Royale off stream. Oh, I have my Rebirth still on. I didn't realize that. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted this big one. That's okay. Okay, let's at least try to find... Where was that last one we found? That was kind of over here, right? It was before we got out of the main area. I don't totally remember, so we're just gonna have to look. They all seem like they're not just like in the landscape at all. They're like in these little structures. Kind of like the chests and stuff have been. This might be outside the area. It's still foggy.
Move quickly. The storm's closing in.
Well, at least the storm is coming this way, so we can still be searching. Let me grab flight instead of featherfall. I didn't even realize I had featherfall. That must have been what that other... Oh, it was. That was the person we thought had. And I just picked it up because we had no rune. We'll definitely not have any luck finding any of them over here. Oops, didn't need to put down a marker. I think there's one right here though. So where are we? Oh, it's right on the S, the two S's in Mossborn. So I guess I don't think I have actually been getting clips of all of that. I'm getting short clips. I don't remember. Man, shoot. Well, I just kept like a long 30-minute clip, which is gonna be really annoying for me to have to go through later, but it's fine. You know, kept a short like 3-minute one just to like at least show one. The reason I cap all that story stuff is I am long term hoping to make some videos about what like the story, like what was the story in chapter 1, what was the story in chapter 2. That way if folks are coming to the game late or new folks and they care a lot about story and lore, they'll be able to watch those and know what's going on. There's a channel on YouTube here called PlayStation Grenade that does something similar with Fortnite in a really cool way. There's also another Spellbreak creator, Green Sloth Gaming, and a couple of players. Green Sloth Gaming and what is the other person's name? It starts with the U or an EU. I'm forgetting off the top of my head. No.
Keep an eye on the storm. It's moving in.
I'm like trapped here actually, but but it's okay. I'm just getting a reset anyways. Oh, somebody found me. Oh man, I forgot I had flight. No. Oh, that must have been my name. Try and get away and get more of a reset off here if I can. There is all these little nooks and crannies here in Bogmar that are fun. I haven't done a ton of fighting. I've only gotten one match in the new Banehelm Dominion map. Hopefully I can get another one. I would love, if we had enough people to do customs, I would love to do some TDM stuff. Like recreate Clash inside of that map. I think it's a really fun area. Oh, weird. I didn't get credit for that in the exile feed. Exile feed also looks like it's kind of cut off for some reason. I wonder if it's got a bug or something. Let's take that legendary. Read some scrolls here. Guess we'll do that too. Surprised there's not more fighting going on around me. We're already down in the... Oh, here's some people. I can't get this scroll. That's okay. I could use it probably. But we got pretty, I mean, we got like all ledgy gear. Okay, got off there. Fortitude. still have flight, which is not what I want here.
Get moving, Breaker. The Spellstorm's coming.
Where'd they go? There. They keep proccing their own. Not proccing, I guess. I don't know what to call it. I keep saying proccing. I've heard a lot of people say proccing lately for Dominion stuff more than anything, but just, you know, constantly reading or popping shield shards here.
Keep an eye on the storm.
Oh, actually, I did want the potion. Didn't realize I got down into my health. A lot of people here. 3 people. But we're all like fighting each other and not like that would have been cool. I haven't gotten to make hits on those fire barrel stones. They make a big explosion. Oh my gosh, almost died there. Youch! Is it just 1v1? It is. Okay. Let me try to lose them if I can. Yeah, they know where I am and I don't know where they are. Oh. They're actually really low too. It's a really close match. I should have tried to get like a reset off or something there because I had lost them a little bit. I feel like, well, let's meet. I can't see their mage rank. They were pretty good though, for only being level 17 pyro. Okay, finished our...
I see now that you were worthy of our attention. The kingdoms will be pleased. I want you to forget your past life, the bonds you forged, the allies you made. They're worthless to you now, here in these hollow lands. Give your loyalty to us, and you shall be made anew. Henceforth you shall no longer bear the title Breaker. I now name you Emissary of the Vow Mandate. You shall report to me for your weekly assignments. Until then.
Interesting story-wise. So we're gonna still be dealing with Ferric, probably this upcoming week's missions as well. We had a shop update here too. I think it's gonna take, usually it takes a sec after it resets. Hadn't seen that little badge before. So the rest, everything else here was very pyro heavy day in the shop. I think these are new. Oh, this is actually very similar to a it's like a take on, there's like a meme video of aerobics workouts from the 80s, but there's a Fortnite emote that I love and use all the time that also does that. But these are all new. So jumping jacks. Oh, I guess this one's not new. I don't know that I love that one as much here. It is a pretty good deal though. Like if you like more than a couple of these, it's worth it to get the pack, because look, just this one aerobics one is 800 gold, which is about $8 US. And this one is $5 or 500. So you get a bunch of them for free. I don't know. Don't know if they've quite got their dance emotes down yet. I like a lot of the other emotes are fantastic. Don't know about that one though. Oh, this is just gonna be our badge for the week. Double agent. Do this one. Oh, let's swap back. Oh well, doesn't matter. I like the purple one too. So you see here, I think we went into this last week when the patch came out, but that 1800 match cost is across the board once you get into platinum. Like, it doesn't go up any more than that, which I think is probably good. And this, I think this gold one went up from 1300 when they hot fixed it to 1500, so it went up even more. But again, they kind of adjusted the rewards that you get from accolades for winning to be higher to kind of compensate. As long as you win, kind of makes it more of what a lot of people are asking for, which is more based on wins. There is still accolades for damage and hitting a certain number of exiles, and that type of stuff, which is why, like, that last game, in Kyrie's chat, someone else that was in the, I think Josh, that was in the squad with us, said that they got over 3,000 crowns, and for that same match, I only got like 1,000 with my match entry, because they got so many more exiles and stuff, which is unfortunate. Like, I know that, like, that was a very low exile game for me. Like, I barely squeaked out one exile, but I think they should up the number of accolades that are focused around capture also. Like, I think it caps out, and I think they also reduce the number that you get, number of accolades and crowns you get once you're gold and above. But I think they should revisit that, because there's definitely, I don't think the only thing that should be rewarded is exiles and damage, because it just like, it promotes people not focused on the objective. Like, I didn't look at the other team's scores in that game very much. In that last one, they probably I think we really stomped them in that last one, but the one before that seemed a lot closer. But I bet you it came down to just like zone control, because that's most often what it does come down to, especially in those high level games. I think maybe I'll do one more. I'm kind of like losing steam here. We're, you know, over 3 hours into the stream. I tend to keep things like for these Spellbreak streams, they've been going longer. They've been going like 3, sometimes 4 hours, depending what we're doing. Especially if we have like a lot of news and stuff to go over in the beginning, they tend to go longer. Maybe I'll play one more. Kyrie and them are in a match. The other folks we were playing with got off. I'll just solo queue. We'll do one more Dominion ranked game and then probably call it a stream after that. But we'll be back, like I said, on Thursday playing more Spellbreak. Now that everything's working. I am probably gonna check out, there's that new season of Destiny that starts today. Now that I know how all the season stuff works in that game, probably will be a little easier for me to keep up with everything and level it up as it goes, as opposed to like I was just playing a lot of the game, so actually like once I figured it out, I had completed a lot of the seasonal challenges and like quest type things, which is the main way kind of you level it up. So I was able to just go through and like redeem a bunch of them all at once, and that actually took me up from like I think I was like in the 20s or the 30s maybe up into like the 70s or 80s or something like that. So it leveled me up a lot, but would definitely be easier to be doing all that stuff. And kind of it's kind of odd because like really I just the last like 10 levels I like spent probably like a good 20-ish minutes looking at all the different seasonal challenges, which is what they're called, or they're kind of like quests. And oh no, it's a mismatched game. Are we the low team? No, we're the high team. That's a bummer. I don't want to leave because I don't want to lose the crowns, but I almost never end up on this side. It's always weird to me when I do. I always end up on the star side for some reason. I think it's only happened where I'm on this side like 3 or 4 times out of like hundreds of games.
The enemy team is pulling ahead.
Uh-oh. Missing my fireballs? Oh my gosh, missing every single fireball.
2 zones in enemy hands.
Oh no, I thought my teammate won that exchange. They did not. Go. I'm doing bad here. Thank you, hunk of cheese. Oh, Valguard. Popping that in my face. Rude. I don't really want this spring stat, but it will help us get higher level gear.
Your enemies have captured the node zone. The sun zone is yours.
Where are they? It says contested, but I don't see them. Rude, that was my scroll.
Only one objective left. Get to it. 2 objectives in enemy hands.
I'm so close to a third boon, I don't want to recall again. But I really need to, because I have like no health, and there's like their whole team here.
Another objective. Well done.
Okay, we continue to clean that up. So we've got our third charge. Or recall it out of there. Hopefully that scroll's still there when we get back, because I
Which
can
boon do you desire?
use the purple scroll. I'm just gonna go straight armor for now. How are we doing on our other points? I've been like over here in La La Land. We're doing okay. That hurt. Get better fire. Drop a fire.
2 zones in enemy hands.
Uh-oh. Cap this and then recall. We are down a bit here.
Moon zone captured. Sun zone successfully captured.
Too late.
Your enemies have captured the star zone.
Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Good teamwork,
Your enemies
guys.
have the advantage.
Folks.
2 objectives in enemy hands.
Try to be more gender neutral. What are you doing back here? Recalling. Get out of here. Well, I pulled them out of their recall anyways. They're probably pretty low. Or they just have full charges. Not sure. Also want to be mindful. They may just be trying to distract us, so I don't want to fall for that trick. My teammates probably got it.
2 zones in enemy hands.
Go cap, Yowza. I am actual 1 HP, so we will recall. It's close. They're still ahead. We definitely need to cap.
You were wise to come to me.
Go here. Oh no. Almost had that. Ouch, oh man. One more second, I would have gotten my... Look at my Tox Cloud off. Now they're pulling ahead. Oh no. Where do we wanna go? Over here. I think they've left this undefended. Or there is somebody, there's only one person. Although it sounds like someone's maybe chasing me. Or is that my teammate? I can't tell. Whoop. Oh, it is then. Ouch. Oh my gosh, all three of them? Wow, how did they all get here so fast? Why did I miss all of those things? I missed a fireball, a flame wall, and a toxic cloud all in like 2 seconds.
Which one do you desire?
It's a bummer. We lost this now. They pulled ahead too far. They had us double capped and won all the fights.
Get to it.
Darn. I really don't like Spring Step, man. It is
They're going
so
to this right.
crummy since that update. Ooh, a mid-air. I can pull this off. Oh, dang it.
Another objective.
That was... I kind of want to clip that just for the mid-air, Dragonfire. That usually doesn't happen. You have to directly hit your... Oh, they win. It's a bummer. You have to triple cap it. Triple cap, hold, and win all of our fights in order to win from here. We did triple cap.
All zones in your control.
They're all there.
Star Zone has been captured by the enemy.
Did hit that fireball. Come on, chase me. Chase me. Okay, not all of you, though. Not all of you. Well, a valiant effort.
You lost. Such a pity.
Man, which one was this? This was probably... I wasn't looking at their team names. This person, I think, was the Stone Shaper with like the big beefy skin. This person, I don't know. This one was either the Frostborn skin, and then this one was the Pyro skin. That's what I would guess based just off of their cards and what it says and stuff, but I'm not sure. Anyways. Oh, he went down. I mean, that's okay. I think I've said odd stream a few times, like just based on like, one, that I'm a console player playing in like a cross-play environment. Two, I'm a little bit more on the casual side. Like if I had to like say where I was, like based on like the rank scale from like bronze to legend, I'd put myself like top of gold, bottom of platinum at like the end of the season, or the end of the chapter. So I'm fine staying there. It's like I know a lot about the game. You really are at a bit of a disadvantage, especially in these higher upper end. There was actually pretty mixed between PlayStation and, you know, other platforms. You can't tell whether on PlayStation whether you're playing against PC or against console players. Some of the PC players, a lot of them stream. The higher end players stream, so I know that they stream, so I know that they're playing on PC. But if it's names I'm not familiar with, then who knows? You can't tell. On PC, it tells you like what platform everybody's on. Even Steam, if you're on Epic, it tells you if people are on Steam, and vice versa. But consoles are weird about all that kind of stuff, so. Anyways, though, I think we're gonna leave things there for today. If you're new here, welcome. I hope you had fun. We're creating a happy little gaming community that's fun, inclusive, supportive, non-toxic, pretty wholesome. I hope you'll join us. You can do that by doing me a big favor, hit that thumbs up button. Lets YouTube know you enjoyed the video. It helps spread all our rainbow and sunshine vibes to other people. And also go ahead, hit that subscribe button, hit the bell for notifications of when we go live together. Pull up the stream schedule again real quick. 2 p.m. Pacific, 5 p.m. Eastern, 2100 UTC. On Tuesdays and Thursdays, we're playing Spellbreak, so we'll be back on Thursday at that time. And then we'll do a bonus and weekend stream, variety stream. Probably Splatoon 2 again, I think. And with all of our streams, I love playing with viewers, so if you can, make it a live stream. We can team up and play together. Yeah. It'll be fun. Anyways, hope you have a great rest of your day, and we will talk to y'all later.